Hey, good morning. My name is David Meyer. I'm the author of The Big Adventure. This is my book I wrote. It says, discover how to follow your passion, pursue your dreams, and reach your highest potential in life. I'm also the creator of the Infinite Power Workshop, Infinite Success Workshop, and Infinite Possibilities Workshop. My goal is to become the world's leading expert on the infinite power of the subconscious mind. Right now, I have books in Africa, I have books in Ireland, I have books in England. I have books in New Hampshire, Las Vegas, Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Omaha, Nebraska. I've only been studying the subconscious mind for a little bit over a year, but if you study something every single day, an extra hour every single day, in 7 years, you can become the world's leading expert on that subject. So there's no excuse to not go for your dreams. There's no excuse to not do what you truly love to do. Today, I wanted to talk to you about something that's extremely close to my heart: how to become Lovemental, to become a better lover, to become more lovable, to become more loving person. So a lot of people know how to live in the conscious mind. The conscious mind is the physical world where we see, taste, touch, feel. And the conscious mind is the part of the mind that it's our free will, and we're supposed to master that part of mind. So we plant perfect seeds into our subconscious mind, which is the female mind, and impregnate that mind, and they grow into what we want in life. But most people have not mastered their conscious mind. They don't know why they should, and they're not aware of how to do it. When you do it, you will have up to 1 million times more power through the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind creates success over 400 billion times in 1 second with chemical reactions in your body. It actually manages and created 10 billion miles of DNA. The subconscious mind is extremely powerful. Your conscious mind, you might be able to create success maybe one time in a second. Your subconscious mind can create success over 400 billion times in that same second. And it never sleeps. It's always digesting your food for you. It does just unbelievable, phenomenal things. But let's talk about, the Dalai Lama. He said, love is the absence of judgment. Your mind only has two choices, or one of two choices. You can focus on judging, or you can focus on loving. You can focus on fear, or you can focus on faith. You can only focus on one principle or thing at a time. So if you choose to judge and you choose to fault find, you're living in your conscious mind. If you choose to love, you're living in your subconscious mind, because the subconscious mind is the source of love. And loving means you're looking for the best in people. You're seeing the best in people. You're expecting the best from people. You're looking at them and seeing their true potential. You're seeing them in your prayers, and they're living at their highest potential. You are, seeing everything good in them, and you're looking past their faults, and you're looking past judging them, because you don't want to live in the conscious mind, because if you judge them, you're actually judging yourself. Your subconscious mind cannot see them. It only thinks you exist. So you have to learn how to love other people if you're going to learn how to love yourself. And the Bible says God is love. The subconscious mind is the source of love. That's where love comes from. So if you really want to get closer to God, you have to know how the subconscious mind works. You have to know how judging takes you further and further and further and further away from God. How being angry and fault-finding and doubting and fearing, anything that you do in the conscious mind perspective takes you further and further and further away from the source of an infinite ocean of boundless love that's inside of you. It's also your source of infinite power. It's the source of infinite possibilities, infinite success. So the way you become more loving, or what I call Lovemental, because I was very frustrated that there was a word for being judgmental, but there was no word for being Lovemental. The judgmental person, if you take the most judgmental person, the neo-Nazi person who's just filled with hate, and they experience hate everywhere they go. They studied hate. They thought about hate. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. They thought about it over and over and over again until they became full of hate, and they experienced hate everywhere they go. Jesus said, whatever you want in life, you have to believe that you've already received it, and then you will receive it. Well, their beliefs, their convictions inside of them were all about hate, and they did receive those. So when they went into the world and people reacted to them with hate, hey, I hate you, you neo-Nazi, they got what they gave. But in order to become Lovemental, we have to focus on love. We have to meditate on love. We have to think about love. We have to create a mental nutrition, program for ourselves. Wake up in the morning and you say something that's specifically designed to plant seeds in your mind. Throughout the day, you're planting seeds in your mind, and at night before you go to sleep, I really like to read Psalm 23, 27, and 91, and 103, because they're extremely powerful. Even if you're not a Christian, even if you're just a pure atheist, they're just unbelievably powerful for planting seeds in your subconscious mind. And you can have your own beliefs as far as your religion, but the subconscious mind doesn't belong to any religion. It predates all religion. So what you'll find is the more you practice this, and this isn't going to be overnight, because you have to understand you're working with the laws of growth. You're working with the same laws that when a woman is pregnant, it takes 9 months for that baby to appear in the world. Well, when you plant seeds in your mind, they might not appear in your world right away. This is not some mystical, magical, mumbo jumbo. This is actually real, science. These real laws of your mind. They're just like the laws of chemistry or the laws of physics or the laws of mathematics. They're actually real laws. And, those seeds will grow according to, if you plant all kinds of seeds in your mind that are perfect and, help you have a more love mental attitude, but then you have lots of fears and judgments and doubts and fault finding, you're going to actually uproot a lot of those seeds and you're going to destroy them. You're going to destroy your own harvest. You don't want to do that. But literally, the subconscious mind is going to give you 1 million times more power when you learn how to use it. I created the Infinite Power, Infinite Success, and Infinite Possibilities workshops because nobody knows how to use it. It's this world of thoughts, feelings, and imaginations. Buckminster Fuller said that 99% of who we are is invisible and untouchable. 99% of who you are is something that nobody can see. And that's what the subconscious mind is all about. It's about thoughts, feelings, and imagination. It's about all the parts of you that nobody can see, but they control up to 95 to 99% of who you are as a human being. So if you really want to have power over your life and be able to control your destiny, you have to understand how to work with this invisible world, which it turns out 99% of who you are is in that invisible world through your thoughts, your feelings, your imagination, your dreams, your hopes, your aspirations, through all the, I like this person, I don't like this person, all the things you think about, all the things you feel about. I want to teach you how to use the golden rule so you think unto others as you want thought unto you. You feel unto others as you want felt unto you, and you imagine unto others as you want imagined to you. So you literally learn how to take the golden rule and not just use it in the conscious mind world and just base it on your actions, but base it on your thoughts, feelings, and imagination. Base it on your invisible. And then what you will find is people will think, feel, and imagine towards you the way you do towards them. That's how to become more love mental. I'm going to have a lot more videos on this. It's extremely important, but it will make you become a better lover, and it'll just make you become a better person. You'll be filled with love. You'll be filled with an infinite ocean of boundless love. That's God, or whatever you want to call it. It's something mysterious and it's something magical, and it created 2 trillion galaxies, and it moves the entire universe, and it creates creates success in you 400 billion times per second. It's not something we need science to figure out. We need to learn how to become more love mental. We need to learn how to use our subconscious mind. We don't need science to figure out all the answers for us. We can explore this universe within us ourselves. Again, my name is David Meyer. I wrote The Big Adventure. Look forward to my Infinite Power, Infinite Success, Infinite Possibilities workshop. I'm going to be going all around the country because this is what I love to do. This is what I believe in. I'm going to learn more about it than anybody else, and I'm going to use it to serve humanity. Those are the 3 steps to success. Thank you.